What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the Eastbound and Up channel. I'm WF Wayfresh, and today we're going to be talking about passports, why I have three, and the stories behind them. This is my first one. You can see the holes punched in it right there. So you can also see that the condition of this passport is far from ideal. So there's a story behind that. I was traveling. I was temporarily living in China at the time, and I had a cleaning lady, which was nice. I left my passport in my pocket, and the cleaning lady was doing laundry. She went ahead and just washed my pants. Well, the passport was still in there. So you can see like significant water damage. My stamps, a lot of my stamps got washed out. Just not an ideal situation. For this one, I had to get a temporary passport and then fly back to the United States in order to get a new Chinese visa in the new passport and be able to go back to China. Most situations when traveling, when you have passport troubles, are not that severe. And my second passport, as you can see, also has holes in it, is a very good example of that. What happened here was really unfortunate. You can see here that that page is ripped. On the back side of this page, it's the first page of my passport. On the back side of that page is like the main page of a passport, where it has my photo and my name and all of that stuff, and then at the bottom it has the number, and that's the page that they slide through the machine, you know. And because I traveled a lot, it was getting slid through the machine a lot, and that ripped off when I was entering Thailand after what they call a visa run, which we'll get into in another video. And so I didn't know that it ripped, and the custom agent left and went to like the main office, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm in trouble. What'd I do? What's going on? It turns out I wasn't in trouble. She like taped it on or glued it on to the cover page so that if I flipped the main page down, it looked like it was intact. And I didn't know until I was flying from Phuket to Jakarta, trying to print my boarding pass at the gate at Phuket International Airport. They said that they would not print my boarding pass, nor would they refund my money because my passport was broken. For this, I had to fly to Bangkok, so you can fly within the same country without a passport. I had to fly to Bangkok. I had to go to the U.S. Embassy. I had to apply for a new passport, pay for it, make sure you have photos if this happens to you, passport photos. And then I flew back to Phuket, waited 2 weeks, flew back to Bangkok, picked it up. And then I think I had to fly out of the country in order to come in on the new passport. So I went to Phnom Penh, Cambodia. That's right. That's when I went to Cambodia. And entered Thailand, no problem, on a new passport, and got my visa upon arrival, they call it. Which brings me to my third passport. Third passport is still in great condition. No problems here. However, my Chinese passport was a 10-year, or my second passport had my Chinese visa in it, which was a 10-year visa. So this is the information I really wanted to relay to all of you. When you have a valid visa in an expired or broken or damaged passport, as long as that visa is still in good condition, that visa can be used with your new passport. So when you enter the country, what I would do normally is open up to my main page here, and then open this one up the opposite way and put the visa page in there, so that when the customs officer sees I have two passports, they can quickly see, oh, there's his visa, there's who he is. And then, they've seen it before. I'm not the only one who does it. It's a totally fine thing to do. The only trouble with it is that you then have to carry two passports. And if you're in a country like China, or I think it's recommended in almost every country. If you're traveling, you're supposed to technically carry your passport with you. It actually says that in the passport. So you're supposed to carry it with you. If you're in a country where the visa's in your old passport and you entered on your new passport with the visa, you're gonna have to have both of them on you, because if you do get stopped, you have to prove that you have a valid visa. The stamps are gonna go in your new passport, but you need the old visa in order to enter and exit. So just a nice little tip for you: if you do have passport trouble, there's always a way to sort it out, usually without flying back home. Like 9 times out of 10, you don't have to fly back to your original country. You find an embassy in the country that you're in, and you can apply to get a new one. It will get sent there, and you can pick it up usually within 2 weeks. However, getting a new visa for the country that you're in, that's where you might have a slight problem, and you might have to leave. Normally, you don't have to go to your country of origin. China had me go to my country, my native country, my passport issuing country, to reapply for a visa for theirs. However, Thailand, I just went to Cambodia and re-entered, no problem. And I think that a lot of the countries that most people are going to be traveling to are going to have similar laws. So I just wanted to give you guys those tips. I hope they were helpful. When you travel a lot and you carry a passport a lot, things will happen. It's I did the whole waterproof bag thing and everything, but just sliding it through just rips, and hopefully the technology gets better. But for now, this is what we deal with. But don't worry, it will work out. Hey, this is WF Wayfresh. Thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to make better content for you. We're trying to provide good information for you. Your feedback really helps. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.